everybody knows that Lenovo is still a product company. We have a tremendous innovation from the various devices, from the PC, from the AR/VR, from the any kind of smart IoT devices, and also to mobile, and even the server and storage. So I think, as you know, we also focus very much on the foldable. In Barcelona, Canalys, we show our foldable PC to the partners the first time, and I think we received a lot of feedback, and everybody is very encouraging about the special and different form factor than the traditional PC. We struggle to get the foldable PC on time, but
hey Jamie.
yeah.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Do you mind if I join you on stage?
Wow, so you managed to get the foldable PC.
So this is the foldable device that you're talking about. These are very tough to come by because they're in pre-production mode, but I was able to get one shipped to me this morning from the factory. I'm happy to show it if you can give me a minute.
Yeah, please, go ahead.
Y'all want to see it?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
So let me hold the mic for you, yeah?
I love when the COO has to hold the mic for me. All right, so this is the ThinkPad X1 Foldable. There's only so much that I can talk about yet, because this device is going to come out in the second half of next year. But it's a very cool device. You can see it's open right now. It's a 13-inch OLED screen, and I can do a lot of stuff. So imagine you're going through your day. I'm watching a video right now. Maybe I wake up in the morning, I want to check the weather. Here, it's pretty nice today, a little bit windy.
We managed that.
A little bit windy, so thank you. Now maybe I'm in the office, and I'm going to dock the device, and I'm going to work on a document for Jamie where we're going to probably try to negotiate targets for our business. I'm going to do some shopping. I don't usually do this during the workday, but with this X1 foldable product, I can do that. We're going to have a conference call now. So I've got down here on the bottom, I've got some of the data. And again, as Jamie said, our business is performing quite well. So this chart would show that. I'm doing a video conference with my colleagues. I've got an on-screen keyboard here, of course, so I can use this as a full-fledged productivity device. I'm going to run latest Intel processors as well as run a Windows operating system. And then, at the end of the day, I'm going to put it in book mode and I'm going to read Jamie's forthcoming book, which you haven't written yet, but I'm going to help you with that. But of course, like I said, it's a foldable device. So for the first time ever, we actually have a foldable PC, and I can close it into a 7-inch form factor. I can put it in my jacket pocket, and I can walk away. So ThinkPad X1 Foldable coming next year. All right. And Jamie, thanks for letting me interrupt.
Thank you very much. So we will start to collect the order later. So as you know, we have some charge on the supply of the CPU. However, this is coming out in the second half. So we will start to collect the order later. So, but we are not stopped there for foldable PC, right? As I mentioned, we have a serious foldable innovations. So we, as you also know, we launched our foldable phone the first time ever in California 2 weeks before. So it's also my honor to have hands on stage to show you our new phone.
But before we actually look at the phone, I would like to talk a bit more on the technology and the innovations which we have done to bring this device into reality. Motorola engineers have been working closely with the Lenovo Research and Technology, which to create a very unique, patented hinge. The resulting hinge is something that's very assistive, reliable, and offers just the right amount of resistance. So it offers you this very satisfying clasp when closing the phone. The hinge itself is actually made up of two stainless plates. What that does is that the plates will actually support the phone very firmly when you open this up. Okay. But it moves away when you close the phone, so that the display will form a teardrop shape to prevent any kinks or hinges when the phone is closed. And we are talking about the displays. What we want to say is that with Motorola, we have been working with flexible displays since 2011. That gives us a very competitive advantage over the other manufacturers who only starting to work with such technology in the past year. And just to show you what this phone can do, I'll quickly run through a couple of demo steps. When you take out the phone, simply twist it, and you will be able to take a very good selfie photo with the front camera. Okay? But when you open up the phone, what you will see is that the camera will automatically transfer to the rear screen. Okay? And then the front panel will now act as an attention drawer, especially for your child, so that they can actually focus on the correct fact. But not to mention that, also the front quick view display, what that can do is that we will be able to do, it will actually be able to show you all of the instant notifications from your social network, messaging, WhatsApp. You can also control a lot of your favorite music applications and things. Okay? But as a true testament to the old Motorola, what we have done is that there is a quick Easter egg we've done. Okay? That brings up the good old Motorola Razr experience for you. This is actually a full working dialect they can use. With that, I'll give the backstage back to Jamie.
You will continue to see a series of innovation and then the product on the foldable. I know that our DCG team is still working on to see whether we can have a foldable server and then the storage. I don't know how they got there, but I know they are still working on. So finally, it's my last slide. So I just want the group here to take a very important 3 points from my presentation today. So first one, I think we have been showing a very, very good and solid performance this year. And as I said, we're still pretty confident in the second half despite the challenge. I know I already said many times that the challenge on supply, but unfortunately the supply is really, really critical. However, I think we're still pretty confident because we are working very hard trying to mitigate the situation. However, I think the performance is very solid. We are very solid performance result in the first half, and this will be continued for the second half. And also, as you can see, we are probably by far the most comprehensive company with all the products, from the PC, from the AR/VR, from all the devices to mobile and then the server storage. So we are probably the only one player that in the market can provide all the different devices to you. And then finally, as I spend a little bit more time than other subject today to show you how much we care about the channel. We are very loyal and delighted to have your support with the channel. So I just want to take this opportunity to again form our commitment to the channel, and I'm pretty sure with you, we can all grow together. So these are the 3 messages I want to leave to the audience here today. So a very solid company, a very comprehensive portfolio player in the market, and also very loyal to the channel, and therefore we expect that we can grow together.